Becoming a millionaire. There are several presumptions regarding becoming affluent, one of which is that the process must include a formal education. However, a sizable portion of the world's wealthiest people learned how to make money without a college education. Most broke and poor people enjoy talking about their problems and have a lot of ideas. They spend a lot of time dwelling and complaining about their issues and struggles. Even when a friend informs them what they need to do, they don't follow through. They may even dislike the friend for speaking up. Most of them spend a lot of time talking about how they want to make more money, but they don't concentrate on developing the required abilities to do so. They may even talk and become excited about the motivational stuff they've read and watched, but they rarely put it into practice, so they don't achieve the desired results. So, utilize what you've learned by converting it into actions, stages, tasks, or activities. You don't have to be perfect in your actions, but you must at least put what you've learned into practice as soon as possible. It is a better approach to become wealthy by adopting a millionaire mindset and adopting their smart working practices. People who observe other people's lifestyle, they underestimate the importance of skills, work ethics, and the mindset successful people have in their achievement. Millionaires don't waste their time on things that don't provide them with something in return. They will stop at nothing to attain their objectives. Many people believe that in order to learn about business or investing, they must have a college degree. However, as you already know, many millionaires either dropped out of college or did not attend it at all. What you can do is to invest in books, online classes, and other methods to educate yourself in the skills you'll need to learn. So be practical, study, and read things you can use. One of the things that you should start doing is to learn how to conserve money and avoid the urge to spend it on frivolous items. The global rate of consumerism is causing an increasing number of individuals to become impoverished. In fact, if you want to be financially self-sufficient, you must fight the urge to spend money on frivolous items at the expense of savings and investments. Invest a portion of your paycheck in stocks, as well as real estate. Invest in items that will appreciate and rise in value over time. A lot of people scared to invest in the stock market because of the ups and downs of the stock market. But the stock market gives an annual return of roughly 8% to 12% on average. So as a result, a little sum of money expands dramatically, thanks to the compounding interest. For example, $400 a month might rapidly add up to a lot of money. Choose equities that will pay off over time, and don't be afraid to take a chance. Another thing you can do is to purchase a notebook and always keep it with you. Grab that book and jot down any ideas you have, while riding the bus, eating lunch, or anywhere else you are. You can take an hour or 2 hours to brainstorm business ideas, instead of watching TV. Do these things right away, do not wait to do it later. If you don't do it right away, you might forget all about it. Then, for each idea or concept, explore how you might be able to profit from it. One possibility is to create a side business, such as online teaching, freelance graphic design, writing, or photography, to earn enough money to invest. A side job may pay you around $500 to $1,000 per month. But with dedication and patience, you can increase it to more, all while training your brain to think and act like entrepreneurs and millionaires. The majority of the world's wealthiest people do not attribute their success to a set of talents or techniques. Instead, many of them said that becoming a millionaire has more to do with the mindset and ideals they decided to prioritize. They realized something that most people don't, that there is a way to become wealthy while doing something you enjoy. To become financially independent, you don't have to stay working for the man's rat race. In fact, that's one of the worst options because you won't be able to advance until someone higher up or the boss decides to give you permission. It's time to take control of your finances, and begin seeing yourself as someone who is ready and capable of. So let go of the notion that only a select few can achieve financial success and freedom. Do not wait for everything to be perfect to start acting and working on your dreams. Do not overanalyze it, because you may become paralyzed if you do. You can achieve your dreams if you have clear goals and objectives. So, just set achievable goals for yourself. And remember that getting rich takes time, so be patient. Apply the concept of making your first $1 million, and manifest it every day, by doing the work required to attain it. Thinking it, and desire it, is not enough, you got to work for it. But things become easier, as you do the work. Now, when it comes to short-term achievable goals, your first-year objective or target could be to have $10,000 or more in the bank within a year. I know this will require some sacrifices, but this is for a better future. Some people cut expenses to save money, that is all good, but a better way is to seek for methods to increasing your income. With that in mind, you might want to see if you can negotiate a raise with your boss, or you can find another job that pays more. You might be able to earn extra money by utilizing some of your skills that are related or unrelated to your day job. If you have a skill, teach it, or you could try to sell products online, or offer a service. If this isn't enough to earn the money, and you want to save $10,000 in a year, you'll need to make some sacrifices. You may have to resort to cut expenses. Cook more at home and cut down on exotic vacation. Bottom line, you will have to increase your income. And there are a lot of ways to do that, with the help of the internet. You must invest and accumulate money, if you want to become a millionaire. Most people believe their learning days are over once they leave school. But with that type of mentality, it is difficult to be successful. So, continue education as a most, to obtain and maintain your wealth. Many people after graduating from college, never read another book. And this is a real tragedy. So become financial literate or be knowledgeable of how money and finance work. Learn everything you can about economics, finance, accounting, stock markets, and how they all work and relate. Acquire new abilities. Learn everything you can about things that can potentially make you some money. You will be surprised how often seemingly useless abilities and skill can turn out to be incredibly beneficial under the appropriate circumstances and opportunities. Think big. Nothing is too big for your imagination. If you have a business idea, your goal is to start the business and make it a success. If you want to invest your way to millions of dollars, know that a lot of millionaires fail many times before they become millionaires. If you run a business and project to generate $2 million in profit within a year, but if you only make $200,000, that is wonderful, you have more now than before. So, continue pushing ahead. And remember that the reason you need to save money is because millionaires are usually frugal. They understand that the true worth of money is in investing. The awesome thing about having a millionaire mindset is that millionaires do not like working for other people, they rather be the boss and work for themselves. So, keep striving so that you too, someday, could be the boss and quit working for someone else. Also, stop spending your money on useless stuff. Instead of buying stuff, you could spend that money in investing in the stock market. Your investment will eventually grow. So why not save enough money and buy real estate? The good thing about real estate is that you can just put a down payment, then rent the property, and receive the benefits of cash flows. You can also start investing in low-cost index funds. You do not have to have a lot of money to do this. These are good ideas to start your financial independence. A millionaire's fortune is built on the strong returns and low costs of stock index funds. Experts agree that index funds are a winning stock market strategy because they have a low cost and they are broadly diversified. A diversified portfolio removes the risk of picking individual company stocks. Along with investing, you can also acquire technical financial knowledge. You need to be aware of future expectations and financial metrics. Because you need to choose your investment wisely, you also need to learn the technical aspects of investments. For example, know to evaluate and research the fundamental numbers or ratios of a company. Also compare a company's ratios with its competitor and industry. Some of the ratios you need to be aware of are return on equity, earning per share, current ratio, debt to equity, dividend yield, and price to earnings. But these are just a few of the many key financial ratios. Therefore, get to learn how these ratios relate to your investments. Likewise, people with a millionaire mentality spend time researching investments opportunities in order to make a knowledgeable and profitable investment. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.